Welcome, Sagittarius. The beginning of December is your month up to the 21st. So the energy or the ball is in your court, if you want to say. You are the person who wants to have fun, who wants to enjoy. This is the great season of the year. We go out, we party, we have fun. And there is a stellium of planets, Mars, Venus, and the Sun in your sign, which is really good. And we also have Neptune and Saturn going direct together, which is really good. And then we have Jupiter going retrograde in Cancer, but that's not a bad thing for you. And we have Uranus, and Uranus is also going to be going retrograde for a little while, back into Taurus, for the last time in 84 years. So now, let us first look at the tarot, then we'll go on to the astrology. So your fundamental energy is the Seven of Pentacles. It's a good time to take stock. Your opportunity is the King of Cups. Very nice. Your challenge is death. And that's not a bad challenge. And your supporting energy is the Six of Wands, victory over death. Wow. Or the death is the victory. And as your outcome is you have the Ten of Wands. So a cycle is almost over. So let us look at this. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. And you can see he's looking at all the pentacles up in the tree. And he's saying, wow, I've really worked hard. I've gotten this far. I've made this really amazing amount of material substance in front of me. Now what do I really want to do? So the question is, what are you going to do with everything that you have gained, be it in a financial sense or some sort of material sense or even just the experiential sense? It's how practical. What are you going to make of this now? Your opportunity is going to be the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is someone who is very sensitive, but he controls his sensitivity. You can see in this card, he's on the water, and the water's going back and forth, but he's just solid as a rock. So he is in control of his emotions, so nothing's going to really knock him off his throne. The challenge is death. Now, death as a challenge means that something is coming to an end, obviously. But as we know, spiritually, death is not an ending. It is a transition. So the supporting energy is the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is victory. So some sort of death or some sort of change that you are going through is going to lead you to the Six of Wands or victory. And your final outcome is the Ten of Wands, which means you have completed a cycle. It is time to put all your burdens down and enjoy your victory. Here are the most important astrological placements for the rest of the year. I will describe their energy for your sun and ascending sign, and in a moment, more deeply in your own chart. The first 3 weeks of the month have a happy stellium in Sagittarius, which can brighten everyone's day, and that is the Sun, Venus, Mars, and then they will be joined by Mercury. The second aspect is a loose conjunction of Saturn and Neptune, as they both will be going direct in December and moving through the final degrees of Pisces. This represents a powerful energy that will bring individual and social changes. Neptune will end his transit of Pisces, the sign he rules, on January 27th, 2026. And this is the last time he will be in that sign in this lifetime. And he will then enter Aries. Saturn will enter Aries on February 15th, and that'll be the completion of a 30-year cycle. So this is a beginning of a whole new spiritual and material era. Jupiter will be retrograde in Cancer, the sign of his exaltation, until March 11th, bringing past emotional experience into realignment. And Uranus will go retrograde in Taurus until February 3rd, 2026, before entering exciting Gemini on April 26, 2026, where individuality will take precedence over social engineering. An exciting new world will begin. Sagittarius, the Sun, Venus, and Mars are creating a stellium in your first house of personality. This is your time to shine. Take advantage of any new opportunities that come your way. Use your enthusiasm and your charisma to win over new friends and warm the hearts of your companions. And be adventurous. Now, Neptune will go direct with Saturn in your fourth house of emotional foundation. So you can create a deep sense of personal security, for you are about to experience a growth in your essential being. You must know where you stand in the world and where you want to go. Jupiter is retrograde in your eighth house of shared energy. It is important for you to share deeply with others on both a financial and intimate level. You may have to make some adjustments with them, so use your psychic abilities. And Uranus is retrograde in your sixth house of health and work. So adjust your schedule so that you can be more productive and maybe even creative in your work. Use the latest technologies to be more successful. You might get a raise. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. And if you would, I'd appreciate if you'd hit the like button under my video and share them with your friends, because it's free. And also, if you would like to order your own private psychic and spiritual reading or natal or transit astrology chart, and the transit chart is for the year to come, you can go to my website, professorastrology.com, and you'll find a link on the top right-hand side of the website for psychic and spiritual readings. And all you have to do is hit the link, go to that page, and it'll explain how you can order your own private reading or personal astrology chart. And again, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a fabulous month.